The Betty Bacharach Home for Afflicted Children was founded by the Bacharach family in honor of their mother and run under the auspice of the Atlantic City Elks Club. Early equipment for the treatment of polio was crude, very, very crude, but by World War II, the home was considered one of the best equipped institutions in the East for the treatment of young polio victims. Movie stars entertaining at Atlantic City hotels were brought to the home to meet the young patients. Ronald Reagan visited the Varsity Club in 1941. Others over the years were Abbott and Costello, Sid Caesar, Joe DiMaggio, Jimmy Durante, Fabian, Popeye, and Frank Sinatra. The Betty Bacharach home left Longport in 1975. The main brick building is now Longport Borough Hall. The 1950s saw a growing population of young families north of 29th Avenue. The Longport Mothers Holiday Club was formed to entertain their children by celebrating each holiday with parties, teen dances, picnics, and scout activities. They also built a community building and the playground. The Mothers Holiday Club sponsored the Miss Longport contest. Each year, Miss Longport and her court rode down the boardwalk on their float in the Miss America parade. Our display of Longport men in the military includes the story of John Kuzman, a Longport 19-year-old who was killed in action during the invasion of Okinawa in April of 1945. Then, for many summers, the men of our local American Legion raised money for the Betty Bacharach Home with a gay 90s night. Among the top performers at the Atlantic City hotels who volunteered their talents to the Longport fundraiser were Jerry Martin and Dean Lewis, Janet Lee, Pat Boone and Liberace, and Diana Ross and the Supremes. They were brought to Longport in the late afternoon and returned to Atlantic City just in time for their evening performance at the hotel. For years, the Longport residents participated in the Hydrangea Trail, which included all the seashore towns from Brigantine on down to Cape May. Longport's own Nancy Murphy Hanrahan was named the Greater Atlantic City Hydrangea Queen in 1947. Our final exhibit in the Betty Bacharach Room is one of the most popular in our museum. Built in the late 1960s, the O'Brien family named it their beach shack. The rest of the town referred to it as the Flying Nun. Like many other homes in Longport, it was demolished for new construction. Like the missing 10 blocks of Longport, these are all memories of times gone by.